Good afternoon, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the full moon in Sagittarius, which is occurring on May the 23rd, 2024. I have already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all 9 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date, May the 23rd, 2024. So let's talk a little bit about this full moon in Sagittarius. So full moons are all about having a culmination point of all of the seeds that you have planted, all the intentions and the manifestations that you have planted during the new moon in Taurus, perhaps. Okay, so things have, as the moon waxes and gets bigger, this is how your intentions and your seeds that you've planted have germinated and they're starting to grow. Now we've reached a boiling point, we've reached the culmination, the moon is at its fullest. And now we're being called to purge anything that doesn't serve us anymore. We're being asked to do some spring cleaning, both in our minds and the physical environment. We can do some weeding of our gardens, metaphorically or literally, cleaning out our closets, cleaning out our space, making room for more energy to flow and to bring in the new, making space for the new and making space for what you want to bring into your life. Now, Sagittarius is the archetype of the philosopher, of higher education. So maybe you're being called to seek out and expand your mind with respects to how you can enjoy your life a little bit more and take your life a little bit less seriously and take yourself a little bit less serious. We're being called to tap into our adventurous sides, our childlike essence, and maybe go on a little bit of a trip as well. Like, we need to understand that life is not, we're not put here to work and then die. This is not our purpose here. So start thinking about what it is that you want your life to look like if you didn't have to work, or if you could do work and bring in income, that doing something that you loved and still being able to enjoy and kind of be your own boss, or do whatever you want and take vacations whenever you want. Your day can look whatever you want. What does freedom look like to you? Sagittarius is a big archetype that is really about freedom. He or she doesn't like to be confined to one spot. They like to go and move all the time and seek out different experiences. Okay, so we are asked to practice gratitude, and we are asked to seek more joy in our life. Sounds good? All right, let's get into it. So we have the world here. So Capricorn, perhaps something that you have planted and you have been working to manifest in your life is now coming to a point, is now coming to a culmination point during this full moon. We see here, this is the World card. The World card is the last card of the major arcana. So you're ending some sort of cycle here. You're ending a chapter in your life, Capricorn, and you're about to be the Fool. So if some of you may not be familiar with, so in the major arcana, there's 2 parts of the tarot. There's a major arcana, which has major cards that signify the Fool's journey through the lessons of life. We start off as the Fool, and this is a representation of ourselves, and each card in the major arcana signifies a different aspect of a lesson. All right, and then the minor arcana are kind of like the playing cards that give us a little bit more context as to what is going on within these lessons. Okay, so this is the last card of the major arcana, so you are coming to a culmination point yourself. This full moon is going to be precipitating some sort of completion, some sort of end point of a chapter that you have been manifesting yourself. You see how she has 2 wands here? These are the magician's wands, and she is manifesting her life, and she's co-creating with the universe. We are the universe experiencing itself. And you might be tapping into all of these fixed signs archetypes as well. They might be influencing you during this full moon. So we have Taurus, which is fixed earth. This is being self-reliant, being stable, being good with money, enjoying indulgences in your life, enjoying the fine things in life, beauty, food, wine. Okay, then we have Aquarius, seeker of knowledge, helping community, focusing on people, technology that can help people. Scorpio, death and rebirth, transformation, and Leo, leading with the heart, being courageous to step into your true authentic self. So maybe these are all lessons that you've been learning. A lot of these archetypes perhaps have been working with you on an unconscious level and maybe manifesting themselves in your conscious reality that have now been, you are reaching the end point of whatever this lesson is or whatever this chapter was, and now you're going to be starting on something new. You're going to be starting as the Fool again. And it's going to look differently for every one of you because this is a general reading. But this is something that you have co-created. This is something that you have manifested into existence. This is like this full moon is like a portal. It's going to be catapulting you into a new chapter. And this chapter is going to be one where there's a lot of celebration. It could be a marriage coming in or a wedding. It could be yours, or it could be someone else's in your close circle. There could be also a birth of a child or an announcement of someone being pregnant. Take it how it resonates. Like I said, this is a general reading, but this is another portal card as well. If you see here, we have the 4 wands, and there is like a wreath or a laurel wreath here, and you're going through this portal, and on the other side of it is more happiness, more celebration. This is a golden card, and the golden cards in the tarot mean really positive energy. So whatever it is that is in this next chapter, it's really good. You're going to be at a high vibration, and there's lots of celebration coming in. Maybe you could be getting a new job. Maybe you could be moving. Maybe you are stepping into your freedom that you are trying to manifest here, and you have more time to spend with your family doing things that you enjoy. All right? There's a plane in the sky. Just hopefully you can't hear it too much. And more celebration. Look at this. These women are celebrating even more. You have worked really hard and you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're harvesting the fruits of the labor of the whole chapter that you have gone through, from the Fool all the way to the World. And now you are able to read, like you have done a lot of work on yourself, and you have been really diligent and perhaps met a lot of your goals. Like, please comment in the comments below, like what this is looking like for you, whatever this chapter is that you're finishing up. You have accomplished a lot, and now you're able to reap the rewards from it, and you're going to be celebrating. This new chapter is bringing some community into your life. Okay, so we have a party going on here, and this is like what's going on in the party. Everyone's drinking, everyone's having a good time, everyone's being joyful and enjoying life. And this is what this whole full moon in Sagittarius is all about. So I'm kind of jealous here of you, to be honest. Looks very, very good for you, Capricorn, this new chapter in your life. Congratulations. Okay, with the World, we have Lullaby. So, excuse me, like I was saying, I think you've been working very diligently and very hard on something, and now you're going to be able to finally take a respite and relax. Maybe you were doing some sort of contract work, or and it's ended now, and now you're being able to reap the rewards and take some time off. But whatever this is, like, I'm not getting the feeling of you need to take time to balance. I think you're going to be taking time off. Like, It's part of this new chapter, and it's not like you're being laid off or fired. This is part of what you've been manifesting, and now you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You actually been working very hard to establish this freedom in your life, and you're working very, very hard, and your life is going to change, and you're going to get a lot more leisure time and time to spend doing what you're doing. And maybe you'll be able to catch up on your sleep too. But I don't think this is just about sleep. This is about being able to rest finally and not work as hard as you were in the older chapter. Yeah, you've been on quite a journey. You've been on quite a journey. And you see how she's like holding the reins to this deer that's under her skirt. I don't quite understand that unless she's part of the deer. Never seen this card before. But you're taking life by the horns, really. You've taken control of the situation, and you've worked really digitally. You are in control of your journey, and you know that, Capricorn, right? And so you created this. You've created this change. You've created this new chapter in your life, and it is coming in, and you are going to be really riding a good wave here. You're going to be really on a high horse, and that is okay with me. People who work very hard and deserve the lifestyle that they earn, right? Hard work, it creates means, and you can enjoy the fruits of your labor now. It's been quite hard for you, but this is where you're ending off here. Then with the Three of Cups, we have, can you hear me? So with this, I'm getting like, do you see how she has a shell for her house? Like she's like a creature in a shell. No matter where you go or where you end up in this new chapter, Capricorn, I know earth signs don't like to move, or like they like to kind of keep things consistent. But with this full moon in Sagittarius, you're being encouraged to maybe travel. And that might even open up some networking or some sort of opportunities like that might come out of you traveling somewhere. Like you see how like the shell is a representation of wherever you go, you are home. Like your home is wherever you are. You don't need to have, like, it's not a fixed position in the world. So you want to kind of go with the flow here and see where the current of this new chapter takes you, and go outside of your city, maybe take a vacation, or even like go to the next town, or like take a weekend to go up north or something. Enjoy, like, you know what I mean? There's going to be some sort of opportunities. There's going to be some sort of opportunities that's going to be fruitful and positive for you if you step out of your immediate environment. Interesting end of that. But yeah, like there's you've worked really hard, and now there's a time where you're going to be able to dial down the hard work and the effort and kind of celebrate. It's going to be more relaxing, and you're being asked to kind of go. Like there's going to be some sort of important people you might meet at a social function outside of your immediate community. So take that how it resonates. Okay, I'm going to end this reading off here with a Sufi Wisdom Oracle card. And we have work of art. Be the portrait of divine beauty. When life becomes a daily repetition of mundane things, weariness seeps in. Physical and mental exhaustion take over and make us forget that the whole purpose in life is to have joy. Oh, wow, that is on point. We can break away from the hamster wheel by letting our hearts mirror the beauty that reflects new horizons and landscapes in life. Dear one, a Tara appears here to guide you to release familiar routines, right? Stagnant situations, challenging relationships that no longer support or empower you. He has brought you to happy news that searching and learning has created the grace for you to be who you truly are. The unseen spirit is guiding you to begin a new cycle in your life. Holy moly. Start doing things in a new way and trust that your life is guided. By following the excitement of your heart, you will automatically begin the process of recreating yourself as if you are crafting a work of art. Yeah, like, so I'm getting, like, when I was just reading about your life being guided, like, I remembered this. So there you go. Oh, my beloved one, open your being to the healing shower of nectar from the light of love. It is an offering of grace pouring from a great and loving heart, a benevolent and generous source from which you come. Now is the time for rebirth, for rebooting life and the revival of clarity and inspiration. Know that every color that exists in the light is ready to bring new colors into your world. There is unlimited potential all around you right now. You have the power to create anything you want for yourself and for your life. Sufi wisdom is here to help you light up your entire self as a work of art. I am creating so this is your mantra for this full moon, okay? I am creating a vision of a new organized life for myself. I am allowing my dreams to be my natural way of expression. My dear Capricorn, if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You'd also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with this full moon for you, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for the energy that you've brought me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful full moon. Bye.